What is happening? Voltage Idea Partners, AMP Nation, entrepreneurs all over the globe are tuning in here tonight, June 26th, Monday for us here in the States, Tuesday for our friends over there in Asia and Australia and New Zealand. We've got some folks tuning in from Africa. It's late over there. We've got people truly dialing in from all over the world. My name is Justin Halliday. I am your master distributor. We are here for our, it's like clockwork, folks. I look forward to Monday nights. I used to be way back when I was a quarterback, and Monday morning quarterback was one of our most important meetings because we got in that meeting and we learned about what we did right, what we did wrong, and what we needed to do for our next game. And this is where it happens. This is where we get all of the updates about our business. This is where we, we get some key tips and tricks and techniques. And like Vaughn Tarver always says, if you take care of your business will take care of you. We've got some really dynamic, some awesome women on tonight that are going to be doing some speaking, some boss ladies. And without any further hesitation, I'm going to hand it off there to our Vice President of Sales, Mr. Vaughn Tarver.
Justin, thank you, and welcome everyone to the call tonight. It's going to be a fun call tonight. Really excited about a lot of stuff, and we're going to highlight some parts of the business that are going on right now that will deeply impact you in a very positive way. Justin's already put a big shout out all across the globe, as everybody knows, or most people know, that we are a global business. We're open in over 60 countries across the globe and growing more each day, it seems like. And with that said, we do have some stuff coming on the website, some new language translations that we have coming in Russian, and then I believe we will have German, and then probably followed by French shortly after that. So just wanted to tell you to have a look at for that, for all the people that are building internationally. And we do have a lot of things to talk with you about tonight. Justin, I'd like to get right to it, the technology updates. You've been in calls all day with them, so let's get you back on the horn here and share some of the really cool stuff we got going on.
Sounds good, Vaughn. So we're getting ready for an official go live of the AMP Hub. Again, for those of you that are just coming on board, or those of you that have been with us since the beginning, this is our front runner. This is our lead product. This is our flagship. This is what's going to drive the masses into the business. And this is also what's going to drive that revenue, that income stream for you that comes from the ad network. When I say we're getting ready for a go live, we know that obviously we've been on Apple. The Apple version has been out for several weeks now. Our soft launch, we've had a lot of people get on there and provide some really good feedback, and we've made some changes and some real good enhancements here. Well, we're now ready to start the party. And guys, this is next week. It feels like the time has really flown up on us, but the developers are confident that they're going to have everything in place to get this, what you're seeing on the screen right here, next week, guys. Super exciting. Live on Android, live on Apple iOS, live on desktop. The desktop is really cool for me because when I'm in the house, I love getting on Facebook and some of the other social networks, but I love Facebook on the computer because you have more real estate. You can see more of the screen. You can do more stuff. And so for me, that desktop version, the amphub.io, is going to be really cool, especially because the fact that I'm still going to be able to play the games. We're still going to be able to play the games on that desktop version. So big week next week for us. As far as the AMP Hub, you'll notice that on the bottom left it says Invite System and Ad Network. Got a really cool update today. And we didn't think we were going to be able to do this straight away out of the gate, but it looks like we're going to have the invite system in place, guys. So you're going to be able to, you're going to have your affiliate link, which is going to be just to invite free users to come and play a free games, 100% free games on a virally addictive social network. Again, what's our tagline? Get paid for sharing one fun, free, addictive app. I mean, how does that not get everyone's attention? And so the invite system will be cool. You'll be able to send out your invites via email, text, social media, Facebook. When somebody clicks on that, it's going to take them, it's going to open up a web browser. There's going to be a really cool splash page there. We're going to have some details on the social network, what they get for signing up, you know, some ad-free gameplay. There'll be a credit system coming out, and real cool features. And then again, the ad network, which is where we're going to make part of the income. Again, I'm telling you, your pitch, our pitch is anytime you invite a free user to the social network and they watch an ad, you get paid every single time. It doesn't get any more fun. It doesn't get any more simple than that. Again, for those of you that are just joining us here in the last week or so, here's some screenshots. Again, I love the desktop version. It is really slick. It's clean. You know, Facebook has gone so many different ways. And, you know, I just remember when it was clean. It's, you know, so much going on now that we're back to that, you know, just let's be social. Let's get out there and socialize and let's game. And one last piece I want to mention, you know, somebody asked me the other day, well, Facebook already does it. I said, well, no, actually they don't. I mean, Facebook has a gaming feature, yeah, but they have so much going on and they've shifted their focus so much in the last couple of years that they don't pay any attention to that. Listen, Facebook gets 1.86 billion unique people logging in and using their social network every month. If we could just get 1% of that, 2%, 3%. So you've got all of these, you guys get the requests. I get them all day long, a dozen, 2 dozen of them from people inviting me to play the different games. Imagine if we can just get a percentage of those people to come over who love spending all day on their Farmville or their fish tank or all sorts of stuff like that. You know, we could potentially have 100 million users on this thing. And my question is, how many of them will be connected to you? So just really cool, really excited. Again, next week is the big deal. And keep your eye out, email, notifications, broadcasts from corporate, and we'll let you know when that thing is live. Vaughn, pretty exciting.
You know, Justin, we have been open now for business. We have opened up 2 divisions in the past 14 months. And now it's all coming to fruition. It's all coming together. People are starting to understand what we're doing. And in a thumbnail sketch, ladies and gentlemen, it's real simple. The most powerful business in industry on planet Earth over the last 10 years has been in apps and games. That is not a debatable. That is a fact. That has happened. And the sad thing about it is how does the average person get involved in a business like that to get a piece of that pie? How much ever that piece is how hard a person wants to work without capital investment. Mm-hmm. Folks, that's what we have here at AMP and at Voltage Partners, and we've just brought them together. We're marrying them, and it's a fun business. And a business where you can literally change your bottom line in your bank account and change the quality of you and your family's life. That is exciting, and it's all happening right here, right now, right under all of our noses. It's a pretty exciting time. And with that, we have a couple of guest speakers tonight. It's actually my favorite part of the call. And Justin, if you'll bring up that little visual.
Yep, if you'll just
so everybody can see these beautiful ladies.
I'm moving that right now. Just hang on one second. Hold on, bear with me. I had a little deal out of place here. Let's get that.
Had a really good chance to talk to both Shelley and Linda before our call, and they're lovely ladies, and they have a really great story to share. You know, being in the industry for a long time as I've been, when I go to meetings or I get on phone calls and somebody has just started up with their business, or even if they've been a long time, I always ask them what it was that inspired them to go ahead and make a decision to join the business or to start their new business with us. And I learn more from a new person than I do anybody else. And Shelley, believe it or not, guys, she took a look at what was going on. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna go there. I'd like for you to hear it from her. But it's a great story, and she is a lovely lady. Now, originally from New York, lives in Orlando, Florida. Shelley, if you're there, come on and share your story with the people.
Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for inviting me to tonight's call.
You bet, Shelley. It's all yours.
Well, like he said, I just joined both his partners. I joined as soon as I seen Justin's video from last night's webinar. He explained everything like perfectly. There was nothing false about it. It was just amazing. Like, to be able in this apps and games industry and for you to actually make money off of all this is crazy. Apps are still the babies, and for you to actually get an app with your name on it and get, what, 50% from that, how cool is that? This is a once-in-a-lifetime. Everything's all there. Once you see it, unbelievable. Crazy.
Well, Shelley, you've been in a total of about how many hours now?
What do you mean?
Well, you came in, what, this morning?
This afternoon I joined.
Oh, wow.
I watched the webinar from last night, and I didn't even tell Justin I finished watching it. I just instantly joined, and he got an alert, and he messaged me.
And just to clarify, Vaughn, and everybody that's listening, Shelley's been with us on the AMP side since the beginning, since the pre-launch days, and so she's been getting information on Voltage, and she's getting her head around the whole process and building her AMP business. And with the bonus of being able to get your name on a game, like I said, I got a notification this afternoon that my ideation team was growing, and I'm like, who was that? And I clicked, and I saw Shelley, and I messaged her. I said, hey, you just upgraded. And she said, yep, I sure did.
Yeah, new to this industry, but I know how to follow directions, and all we got to do is share. So this is amazing.
Well, Shelley, glad to have you aboard. We're going to talk, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit more about this part and the 50% that Shelley was talking about and some different things we have going on this week. Shelley, good luck to you in your business. If we can help you here at corporate, please let us know. I know you'll have firsthand there with Justin, and he's got a little help for you coming this week. And if I can help you, I sure will, Shelley. And we're glad to have you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You bet. All right, now, with our second one, and guys, I don't know if y'all just heard this, but we just under a huge thunderstorm here in Austin, Texas, where I am tonight. And if you heard that was thunder coming in on my side, I apologize. It did knock the computer out, thank goodness. But Justin, if it does, you can handle it on your own from here, just to let you know if that happens, because it's thundering and lightning pretty good.
Okay.
I guess it's thundering and lightning because we got Linda coming on. You think that's what it is?
I think so.
Oh, that's messed up. She's awesome.
She does have a thunder to her, and a great story, and got to meet her from Edmonton, Canada, on a long journey here. Really interesting lady. Linda, if you'll come on.
Linda, you're on mute again, so if you can hit that, there you go.
I think I'm on. Am I on?
You're on, Linda. It's all yours.
Hello, Vaughn. Hello, Justin, and hello, AMP Nation. Yeah, Justin. Vaughn. It's actually like 29 here. It's lovely. It's sunny. It's warm. Yeah, thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm so excited. I actually joined AMP like right at the start, and it was just no-brainer, like right from the beginning. That's when you hear figures like 75 million a day, and this is what Google is making in app sales. It just goes a long way to say that, yeah, it's the right place to be, it's the right business. With Voltage Partners, how many businesses are out there that will actually give you the opportunity to get 50% net profit from a named game? The named game, it was just so amazing because after listening to Justin last week, I just sort of went in there straight on and I upgraded. It was just so easy. What an opportunity with this, there was just nothing to worry about or even to reconsider. It was just amazing. It's huge. It's just so insane. I have really enjoyed being part of this business. The team support is just amazing. And I think the future is so bright. It's just so bright with Voltage Partner. I was just laughing like at the beginning when Vaughn kind of said, hey, I've got this boss ladies here. And that was just so amazing because that's all I've ever wanted to be. I'm sorry, it might be a little bit noisy. I'm actually on the soccer fields. I'm watching my son play soccer and I'm able to sort of be here and be able to talk to you guys. It's just amazing. It's the lifestyle that I've always wanted to live, and I'm getting this opportunity right now. Yeah, I can go on and on and on and on. I tell everybody that knows me, everybody I talk to, they know about what I'm up to, and it's just so amazing. So, and it's just easy. All you do is just share. You share. How many businesses are out there that all you have to do is just share and get 50% net profit?
I can even do that math myself, Linda. It is absolutely an amazing thing, and we're going to tell you what, Justin, why don't we talk a little bit about that now that Shelly and Linda have both talked about the 50%. I do not know if people really understand the power of what's going on right now and what we have going on, especially for the rest of the week, that everybody can participate in. Justin, let's talk about earn 50% of the net profit for life of your mobile game and what they're talking about when they talk about we're going to have your name on your game, and for all those up for the first 150 signups that we have. And guys, it's going pretty fast. I want to tell you, here's a couple of ladies right here that can tell you that they're going fast. Mm-hmm. Talk about that for a minute, Justin.
Absolutely, Vaughn. I mean, I had a guy ask me the other day. He said, well, how much could I make? And I said, well, I'm going to tell you, I don't know how much your game is going to make. I don't know how much my game is going to make, but I know if you don't get in, you're going to make zero. So, 50% of nothing and not having a game is still zero. All we can do is look at the statistics, and we're talking about some pros here. You guys are marketers. You guys are online marketers. You guys are network marketers. You guys are social marketers. And so you're talking about having your own branded game out there. And listen, they're already getting started, folks. I mean, they are already in the process of wrapping these games and assigning these games. I mean, I got 8-ball pool. We didn't pick those. Sam versus the Zombies, Mel's Great Air. There's Dave Duke with the duck shooter, and our rock star out there in Asia, Cartina, with the Crazy Runner. And so getting your own branded wrapped game that will eventually, well, first of all, it's going to be featured in this hub that's going to be launching, and then it's going to be submitted to either Apple and or the Google Play Store. And so What do you know how to do best? What is your passion? It's marketing. And so here you're going to have an opportunity not to market a company, not to market a product, but to market your very own mobile game that's in that's in the two of the largest app stores in the world. I mean, how much could it make? What we do know is that Google and Facebook, or sorry, Google and Apple, Q1, January, February, and March generated $15 billion. We know that. We know that on January 1st, Apple from its App Store generated $250 million. That's $250 million. And so again, how much? How much, Vaughn? I mean, it's the opportunity. You know, you hear people throw around the term game changer all the time, but I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this, Vaughn.
Well, I know no one has ever done this before. I'm looking up here and I'm smiling. I see Boris over there, our Russian leader with blackjack. That's pretty cool. And Dave Duke over there with the duck shooter, and Sam with zombie. Mel, there's Mel, the great air battles. That's cool. You know, guys, you don't know, but what if you get one of these and start running it and it takes off? And it turns into $1 million a day game.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean for the people, Justin? $1 million a day game, and that's what it generates. That means that they're going to earn $500,000 a day.
That's a lot of zeros. That's a lot of zeros. And you know what, Vaughn? That's what we call in the industry true passive income, isn't it?
That is true passive income, because you're making 50%. That doesn't have anything to do with your team or anything like that. That's, you know, and you're getting your very own game. And there's even more that goes along with it. Now, that obviously $1 million a day, that's running up and go, oh, wow, wow, wow. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to overplay this. What if you got it up to $200 a day?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be $100 a day, just, you know, because you own that game. It has your name on it. And how do you do that, guys? You just upgrade to become a Voltage partner. We're going to talk about this a little bit more. This is what we started out, the platform we started out with, and we're going to talk a little bit more on how you can learn more about that this week, where you can get all the information. You can get your people in. I guarantee you, everybody in my family and every friend of mine is going to know about this, because
Mm-hmm.
what if they're the ones that hit that
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon Go game? Oh my gosh. And all we have to do is spread the word. It's pretty cool. I'm excited, Justin. What do you have to add about that?
It's like you said. I mean, you know, we were talking earlier, and you know, what if we went back 12 months and you saw this Pokemon game sitting there, but it hadn't done anything? How many of you would have picked Pokemon Go before it launched? You know, any one of these games on this screen could be the next Pokemon Go. It could catch the viral and just take off. You know, one thing we do know for sure is you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, folks. And so it's as simple as logging into your back office if you're here tonight and you are an AMP associate, and upgrading your account and securing your spot and getting your name on your own personally branded game, and literally having the potential to change your and your family's financial future forever.
Justin, so true. And now listen, for all the people that are current and upgraded and VIP partners, your game's already,
That's it.
you're already done. You don't need to do anything else. The people that have upgraded, you don't need to do anything else. It will be coming to you. We will be getting in touch with you with your game, with your name on it. If you're building a business, guys, this is pretty. I'm gonna steal a line from Denisha. Denisha, you may have heard of her. She is a true professional out of Jamaica. We had her on a couple of weeks back, and she said something on there that made so much sense to me. I've talked to corporate about this. I've talked to Justin about this, and she said something. Why would you not do this? Why would you not become a part of AMP It's very non-threatening, and then upgrade. Guys, do you realize that if you do that, everybody in your team you get paid twice on? Think about that, Justin.
I mean, that right there is huge. And again, she was one of the first people that said that. You know, we've always known that to be the case. And you know, I don't think there's a company out there. First of all, there's no company out there, and if there is, you can correct me because I've been wrong before, that offers a binary, a unilevel as deep as our 5-level check match and a matrix. And so now you get to bring somebody into the business and you get paid twice out of 2 completely separate compensation plans. Unheard of, insane, and such a great opportunity.
Well, and that's not even counting the 50%.
Correct.
That you're, I mean, that's just, you know, and there's other things going on too, folks, that's even as exciting that we won't get in the call because we're not trying to sell or promote here, but we do want people to understand that you need to get on the horn here, especially over the next 7 days, and call everybody you know, because you don't want them to miss this, and you really get paid well for picking up that phone. Mm-hmm. If you're one of those that don't want to do that and you just want to take the shot on the 50% and promote your game, hey, you know what? That's your business. You do it however you want. And we're just telling you that the pot of gold is big, and if you want the whole pot, go get it. It's yours. It's the most unique business model I've ever seen in the years I've been in this industry. I've talked to a lot of leaders and owners of businesses and companies across the globe about what we have, and they go, Vaughn, I've never seen this before. No, you never have, because it's never happened. And it's happening with us here tonight, with AMP, the AMP Nation, and the VIPs, the partners, and owning your own game. And guys, this is just the start of what's about to come for you. It's only going to get better from here, and that is a fact. Hang on just a second. I needed to shut that off. Sorry about that. With that, Justin, let's move to the next part here.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk just real quick. We've got this June promo. We're going to, well, somebody, me included maybe, somebody here is going to get a big cash bonus. Could be a couple $100. It could be more. The corporate team is going to put together that bonus. Maybe it's more than one. Who knows? They surprised us last month when we thought, or the month before, when we thought there was going to be a #1 team builder, which went to Cartina, and then you know, there was a second prize. I think it was Pac Andreas, and then there was even a third prize that went out to Kerry. And so June promotion. We've got what, couple more days left here. The one who grows their matrix the most is going to get a cash prize. Vaughn, I've noticed that corporate likes putting cash in our pockets.
Well, yes, Justin, that makes it fun for all of us, and to see people starting to make a living and do well with the company. And you know what? It is their company. It is your company, Justin. It is everybody on the phone's company. That's why we call ourselves the most distributor-friendly company in the industry.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's move on to the next piece here, Vaughn. I'm going to let you kind of talk a little bit about this, and then I'll chime in.
Okay. Now we're going right over to the Matrix, which is part of AMP Nation. Guys, that's a part, there's 2 parts to the Matrix that everybody needs to know. The first part is that it is a compressionable matrix. What does that mean? Well, when somebody's not current and they stay uncurrent or stay non-current, I should say, for 60 days, 2 months, then we compress them out, and that moves up. That keeps keeps the money flowing and everything like that. We have delayed for a couple of weeks the matrix compression on purpose to give everybody, since we were, you know, doing all this with the hub, we wanted to give everybody the opportunity to get back and stay qualified. We are working with the programmers and everybody getting the last part of this done for the compression over the next week. So guys, everybody that's in your matrix, you need to call them, whether they're, if they're not, they're current, and say, you know, you need to get current. And if they don't decide to, then they will be compressed out. That doesn't mean they can't come back and join the business, but they will lose their spot. And all those spots in your matrix that are being filled by people not paying are going to come out. That means you're going to be making more money because of the compression. It's a pretty slick deal for everybody, but we do want to be fair with everybody. We want people to stay in tune with us and see what we have going on in the Matrix Hub. What a cool deal. This is going to be really, really successful venture for a lot of people in just the AMP Nation. Not about talking about what we've been talking about tonight, but just the AMP Nation. And the cool thing about what we have is if you want to just be a part of AMP, you can be. Mm-hmm. If you want to be just a VIP partner and have it all, you can do that as well. It's up to you. It's a business decision on your part. A lot of people, when we started out, said, look, just get to know the company and what we're doing through AMP. If you want to upgrade, do that later. Not trying to make it a hard decision for you. But we do want you to know that probably within the next 7 to 10 days, and we will let you know because, as you know, here in the U.S. and in the States, next Monday night will be the 3rd of July. Tuesday will be the 4th of July, which is a holiday here, so we will not be doing a Monday night meeting. So you must stay attentive to your emails because we will be sending out information on this, as I've been told today. So you want to keep up. And guys, if you're running your business and you're working your business, you need to go to your phones, go to your people, call them, and say, look, you're not trying to sell them back on it. Just say, look, this is what's going to happen. It's what's going to go down. It's up to you. It's your decision. It's a courtesy call from me. We're excited about what we've got going on, etc., whatever you choose to say. So matrix compression, it will happen over the next 7 to 10 days. Stay alert to your emails because we will not be doing a Monday night call because July 4th next week. Okay? Justin, anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, I just wanted to say one more time, guys. Vaughn mentioned that hub again, and I can't help but think and mention, you know, several companies have come around in the last 2 to 3, 4 years, maybe even 5. Several, 2 or 3 companies that have tried to launch a social network like this, you know, a social network that shares, you know, it has an e-commerce platform and shares that, or, you know, pays you for inviting people. And they've come and they've gone. They don't exist anymore. The companies have folded up and have gone away. They've disappeared. One of the things you have to understand is this is not a concept here. We've got the social network. It's built. It's live right now on Apple. It's about to hit every platform, and it's about to change a lot of people's lives. And so like Vaughn said, that's, you know, when we drew this up on the whiteboard a year and a half ago, with the Voltage side being the development through crowdsourcing of ideas, and the AMP side, it didn't have a name then, but it was a distribution model for the apps and games. It couldn't have been drawn up any more perfectly. And so for those of you that are in AMP and you're content and happy there right now, or you're waiting to start generating enough income, we're good with that. We just want to make sure that everybody is fully aware of all of the features and benefits here. And I'm telling you, folks, I'm telling you, mark my words, check back with me 12 months from now on this recording. The AMP Hub is going to go viral, and it's going to pay a lot of people who take advantage of this model. With that being said, I'm going to jump to the next slide here. We're coming up on the end of the month. I just want to put out a quick reminder to all Voltage Idea partners that you have to get in your back office and submit your one required survey. Folks, I'm going to mention this to everybody as well. For those of you that have been in the industry and you've done the nutritional products, or you've done the creams, or the healthcare, or whatever it is, We've got the easiest qualification process in the industry, folks. No auto ships, no inventory, no shipping, no customer support. All we have to do is literally log into our back office once every 30 days, and it takes 5 minutes to submit an electronic survey. And that qualifies me for my GDP points, that qualifies me for my commissions, and that qualifies me to stay current for the bonus and my name on a game. So just want to remind all the Voltage Idea partners, when we get off this call, if you're hearing this on a recording, jump in your back office and make sure you go ahead and submit that. And with that being said, Vaughn, I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to close this call out, guys. Tomorrow night, here's how it's going to go. Here's how I would like to see the rest of the week flow. Tomorrow night, Tuesday night, and Thursday night are going to be at 9 Eastern regular time. Instead of AMP Sizzle calls, are going to be Voltage Business Overviews in English. Okay, I'm going to be doing those. Shelly already told you. She woke up this morning. She got her email. It had a recording from last night's webinar. She watched it. She upgraded. I'm going to tell you right now, the more people you can get on that webinar tomorrow night, the faster you're going to explode that business, and the faster you're going to increase your income. And so tomorrow night, there's your link. You can go out to thevoltagepartners.com/webinar, and you can register. You can register yourself. You can register your friends. Get them on the webinar tomorrow night, and then all day Wednesday, myself, and I've got several of the guys, including Vaughn at corporate, for three-way calls. So Tuesday night, everybody watches the webinar. Wednesday night, we do three-way calls. We get them set up in the business so that they can invite their network on Thursday night to the next webinar, and on Friday night, we're going to do three-way calls. Let's blow it out this week, guys. We're here. I'm here. Corporate is here to support us. We've got it. We've got the game changer. Now you just have to go out and do what you do, and that's tell the world. Like Lavonda said a few weeks ago, we are not network marketers or online marketers. We are social marketers. Get out there and socialize and let everybody know what you have your hands on. Guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow night on the webinar.